has now closed down. And this is Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. So a very good morning, everybody. I hope you heard the broadcast okay, and we didn't get any interference or anything. So we will go to the top of the list this morning, and that would be Adrian in Nottingham, and that's Golf 0 Tango Golf Delta. Good morning, Adrian.
Oh, good morning, Troy. Didn't expect to be at the top of the list. Thought I was at number 10, but never mind. Thank you for reading the news. Very good signal. We heard full copy all the way through, and a little bit of QSB, but nothing problematic. When we spoke to Simon earlier this morning, we had very overcast skies here and drizzle. It was a very miserable morning, but we now have some sunshine, so I'm sure that's come over from the west. Anyway, say 7-3, and we'll catch you further down. From Golf 0, Tango Golf Delta.
My bad, Adrian. I do apologise. It's my fault. The spreadsheet was further down the page than I thought it should be. I saw number 1 and it's number 10, so you've jumped the queue, but never mind. But yeah, very good morning to you, Adrian. And in the Nottingham area, you should be able to hear the broadcast on 145525. So if you are around or listening, if you're out and about, do send me a signal report just so that we can feed that back to headquarters. But very good morning to you, Adrian. Golf 0 Tango Golf Delta. We will go to the top of the list now. So apologies, everybody. It's my fault, not everyone else. Oh, excuse me. Right, we will go to number 1 now. Golf 6 Juliet Mike X-Ray. Good morning, Barry in London there. Good morning.
Golf 6 Juliet Mike X-Ray returning here. Fine, Troy. Your 5 and 9 plus 20 to 30, good signal, armchair copy as usual, and good win for everybody else and on the vacancy, and yeah, good signal all the way around. Weather here is the sun's actually coming out, hey Troy. I will try and listen out for you on 2 meters. Back to you, Troy.
Yeah, no problem at all there, Barry. Well, good to hear you this morning. And you were a good 5-9 plus 10 inches up in Caulfield this morning. So thank you for calling in, and we will catch you next week. John should be reading next week. I don't know where he was this morning. Maybe he's got other things on. He didn't say that he wouldn't be around today, but I know he's got his son to cope with as well, so maybe he's doing other things this morning, but he will be reading next week. And then the following 2 weeks it will be myself because John's away on the 7th. So you've got a week's grace and then back to my dulcet tones there, Barry. Golf 6 Juliet Mike X-Ray from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. All the very best, Barry. 7-3 for now.
Yeah, 73, Troy. Catch you further down.
Cheers and beers, my friend. Right, let's get Paul in Sad in Gloucester. Good morning again, Paul. How you doing? Mike 7 Fox Delta Julia.
Yeah, Mike 7 Fox. Nice, Troy. Never not a problem all the way through. Before you come on, though, we just...
Yeah, no problem at all there, Paul. Well, you're doing fine, no problem now anyway. Let's just look at my ALC meter. That's down a little bit actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's a little bit louder. And we are running the kilowatt now. So yeah, you're still 5 and 9 with me, Paul. No problem whatsoever, mate. But any improvement's a good sign, isn't it? All the best, my friend. We'll catch you next Sunday. Mike 7 Fox Delta Julia from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. All the best, Paul.
Yeah, 73, Troy. By the way, I'm running barefoot here. Take care, 73.
734. Right, Mike 5, Golf Tango Alpha, Jeff in Herne Bay, land of the icons.
G7LHK and 5 GTA returning. Yeah, they use a solid 20 over Radio 5 all the way through that. Didn't get any interruptions at all. Hope you're doing okay. The weather down here is pretty gloomy and wet at the moment, but hopefully it will brighten out a bit this afternoon, over.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad up here at the moment, Jeff, to be fair. It's 7 degrees. It is sunny out there, but it is still a little bit nippy for my liking. So I will be putting my coat on if I have to go out later. But I'm looking at the bubble tanker, which is almost empty. So I'll have to go and get some more of that. I forgot to pick some up from the supermarket yesterday, so we'll pop up there before they shut at 4. And top myself up for the rest of the evening then. All the best, Jeff. We'll catch you next Sunday, my friend. And 5, 9 plus 10 into Sutton Coldfield. Mike 5, Golf Tango Alpha, from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
And 5 GTA for the final. Yeah, I've been looking at the 3DV as well. I heard you speaking about it a couple of weeks ago, so I've got it installed. I just need to get it set up. I'm quite interested in that, see how it performs on 40, but we'll have a chat about that another time, mate. Anyway, take care. 7-3.
Yeah, no problem. I think 40 might be a band that I was interested in doing the broadcast on 40, but I think I'm going to have to look elsewhere because 40 is just very, very noisy in the afternoon. It would have to be sort of a midday stroke early afternoon broadcast, but I don't think 3DV or digital voice will actually work too well on the 40 metre band, which is why I think the majority of the guys that are using 3DV have opted to go to either 80 or the 60 metre band, which is a lot quieter obviously, but the downfall for me would be the fact that it's only full licence holders on the 60 metre band that could call in, so I am reducing the footfall there. But yeah, we'll have a chat about that further down there, Jeff. All the very best to you, my friend. Mike 5, Golf Tango Alpha, from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. 7-3 for now.
7-3 short.
Okay, we go to Ian and Durham. Mike, Golf 7, Italy Golf November. Good morning, Ian.
Golf 7 Italy, Golf November. Thanks very much, Troy. Yeah, getting you really very well, actually. 9 and 9 plus 10, 5 and 9 plus 10. So it's quite good. I agree with you completely about the amount of interference there is. And also you were fading quite a bit there as well, which is probably not down to you at all, but down to the conditions at the time. Back to you for the moment.
No problem at all there, Ian. Yeah, I can hear the Continentals coming in, which is normal for this time of the year on the 40 metre band, and I am aware that there are contests going on. But fortunately the RF gods have played ball with us this morning, Ian, and they've left us alone so far. All the very best, my friend. Thank you for calling in this week, and I hope to catch you next Sunday when John, Golf 6 Alpha Sierra Kilo, is reading. 7-3 for now, Ian, from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
Thanks very much indeed, and 7-3 from me.
7-3 and all the very best. Right, let's go to Almar in Northern Ireland. A very good morning, Moira. Mike India 7, Romeo Papa Papa. Go ahead, Moira.
Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Good morning, Troy. I think I've just got my brain in order with my speaking voice, but anyway, your signal report this morning is a 5 and 9, peaking 5, bit of splatter from nearby stations and some QSC, wee bit of QRM. But thank you for the news. Everything was copied with absolutely no problem at all. And I have to say, despite the forecast of rain, it's blue sky at the moment, but only feeling about 6 degrees, but feeling much, much cooler than that. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem there, Laura. Well, we've got similar sort of weather. I think we are expecting some further rain down the line in the next day or so. It did absolutely hammer it down last night and the night before. The early hours of yesterday morning, it was absolutely pelting down on the windows. It actually woke me up, which is unusual. I mean, when I'm asleep, you'd have to have a bomb going off to wake me up. But but the rain did wake me up yesterday morning. But it did rain fairly heavily last night. We formed a puddle outside in the area where I go out and have a cigarette. So I have to watch where I'm treading because I should down right in the puddle if I'm not careful. But yeah, about 7 degrees. It is sunny here at the moment, Moira. But great to hear you again. You're 5 and 9 into Sutton Coldfield. Back to you, Moira. Over.
Thanks, Troy, for 5 and 9. Yes, Howard here all night. I've got 3 water barrels, so I've actually had to open them up and plug the hose and plug them down to a drain. Otherwise, I'm going to have, when it gets icy, I'm going to have a very solid block of ice. But yes, it was very noisy. But thank you for the news, and good morning, and best wishes to everybody on frequency. 73, Troy.
7-3, Moira. You take care, and we'll catch you next Sunday for the pre-news night with John there. All the very best to you. Right, let's go to Carnarvon in Wales. David, Mike Whiskey 8, X-Ray Juliet, Quebec. Good morning, David. Come on in.
Mike Whiskey 8, X-Ray Juliet, Quebec. Good morning, Troy. 5 and 9 all the way through. There was a Spanish station in the middle, but didn't cause any problems for me. So thank you, Troy.
Yeah, I can hear the Continentals in the background there, David, to be fair. I have tried and notched them out, which has sort of worked, but yeah, they are encroaching on us a little bit, but we'll persevere. I'm running, I am running the full kilowatt now. I don't during the broadcast, I kick that down to about 700, just for the simple reason it's solid state amp, and when you're transmitting for a long period of time, it does get very warm. It's not as forgiving as a valve amp is. But now that we're not talking constantly, we can run the power up a little bit more. But great to catch you, David. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 8 with Kilo Baker, over.
Roger, Troy. Thanks very much.
7-3, David. Right, let's go to the other side of the UK, Belden in Yorkshire. A very good morning to my friend Simon. Mike Zero, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Coming in on Simon.
Yeah, good morning, Troy. Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Thank you very much for the news, and good morning, everybody on the side. Nice signal today, Troy. 5-9 plus 10, solid copy. Nothing missed, no big problems whatsoever. Europe's not quite causing any mayhem this side yet. It tends to be a bit later. I think we're kind of a bit slower on the band picking up further north you get. So you're still cracking over. I hope you're well, and very nice news broadcast. Thanks very much indeed, as usual, M0YKS.
M0YKS, the pleasure's mine, Simon. My best regards to you and the girls there. I hope they're doing okay. And I have watched a couple of your YouTube videos recently when you've been doing some more satellite work. So fair play to you, mate. I have got a couple of YouTube videos out there, but not as good as yours, mate. Nowhere near. I do have satellite facility, or did have, I should say. The satellite antennas in the shed out the way, and the FT991A is no good at the moment because the finals have gone on VHS, so I've got nothing that will actually track the satellite using the software. The FTM100 won't do it. But we'll get it sorted in the new year, Simon. All the very best to you, mate. I'm sure we'll catch you up before Christmas. If we don't, have a splendid Christmas, my friend. And my best regards and love to the girls there. Mike Zero, Yankee Kilo Sierra from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
G7LHKM0YKS. Thanks very much for the kind words, Troy, and thanks for watching some of the stuff I do as well. I do see some of yours as well. It's all good stuff, and that's what makes it interesting. I'm glad to hear that you like the satellites, and sorry to hear about the finals blown on the 991. And hopefully you'll get back on the birds real soon. It'd be good to have a chat with you. Quite a few people seem to be making a move towards it lately, so it's getting pretty popular, and obviously anybody who's on there is always well chased after new call signs, so great stuff. Thanks a lot. Catch you later. Merry Christmas in advance. I'm sure we'll chat during some of the Christmas holidays. I'm looking forward to them already. 73 from Belden, M0YKS.
Yeah, all the very best, Simon. Yeah, you'll catch me tweeting on the birds or with the birds sometime in the new year, mate. And we'll catch you on the satellite, Simon. All the very best, my friend. 7-3 for now. Right, let's go to Shane in Earthlingborough in Northamptonshire. We've got it spelt correctly now. I got it down as Illingborough last week, or the week before. But we now know it is Earthlingborough. So very good morning, Shane. Golf 7 Echo Whiskey Lima. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Troy. Excuse me, G2RS 40m. Yeah, good morning to you, Troy. Yeah, I just thought the last few months maybe you've been pronouncing it wrong. I didn't realise it was actually written down wrong, hey guys. But anyway, you're a crashing signal, 5-9 plus. Constant throughout the broadcast, no QRM, not a word lost. So thanks very much for reading the news, Troy. Sun's breaking out here, and the XYL's getting on to me to go and get dressed and carry on with the domestic task I'm meant to be doing. So I'm not going to hold it much longer now. We've spoken. So I wish you all the best. I won't be around next week. I'm in Yankee Oscar land next week. I'm having QRV as Yankee Oscar 2 Echo Whiskey Lima. Another call. So listen out for me. You never know. But at 10 a.m. on Sunday. I do sometimes hear Gunther, oddly enough. During the pre-use now, I shoot out on the off chance. And a few times I have heard Gunther quite clearly when I've been in Yankee Oscar. So that's quite interesting. Okay, 7-3, have a good week from G7EWL.
G7EWL. Well, you never know, Shane. To be fair, John is reading next week, and he runs a kilowatt. He's got the facility to run a lot more than that, but obviously we can't license purposes. There's no reason why he wouldn't hear John. He's got a cracking signal, as did Jeff, GM8LFQ up in the Orkneys there. Jeff, if you are listening this morning, a very good morning to you. Well, it's probably too early actually. I think they're about 5 hours behind us. He's probably not up yet. Like my son, he's in the States at this point in time. But you never know, Shane. You might hear either myself or Simon or John next week, Shane, if you're out and about there. All the very best and have a good journey. Golf 7 Echo Whiskey Lima, from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. 7-3, Shane. All the best, my friend.
Much for that. And I'm sure we'll speak again soon. Have a good day. Have a good week. G7EWL, 7-3 to everyone else.
Yeah, cheers, Shane. Right, let's go to Lurgan in Northern Ireland. Peter, 2 India 0 Hotel Echo Zulu. Good morning, Peter.
Yeah, G7 ALHK 290HEZ returning. Yeah, good morning, Troy. All heard 510 over the DB the whole way through. Bit of QRM, but it didn't hinder you in any way. Just good morning to everybody on frequency. You can hear me and other shortwave listeners. And we'll be listening for you on Tuesday morning, Troy, on the OT net if you're about. So from this side to 2 India 0 Hotel Echo Zulu 7-3.
Yeah, cheers there, Peter. Well, I can't promise. I can't promise. I do try and get on, but as Eric and John are well aware, it's unlikely for me. I'm not alive at that time in the morning, especially if I don't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning. But we'll certainly give it a go, but I can't promise that. All the very best, my friend. Have a great Sunday afternoon, and we'll catch you, all being well, next Sunday for the pre-newsnet when John reads next Sunday. 2 India 0 Hotel Echo Zulu. A very good morning to you, Peter. 7-3 for now.
7-3, Troy.
Okay, before we go on to Adrian, we've done Adrian and not been done. I'm going to drop it down to Simon. Mike 9 Sierra Victor Whiskey. I should have called you in earlier, mate. Go ahead, over.
G7 LHK, yep, Mike 9 Sierra Victor Whiskey returning. Yeah, no problem at all. It's nice to hear the other chaps anyway, and big hi on the calling Adrian number 10 on the list. Thinking it was number 1. I've done it several times. I've looked at the spreadsheet and it's been scrolled down a bit, and I've wondered what's going on, and then realised I got to scroll back up to the top of the list to see the whole thing clearly. That's all just part of the fun on a first thing on a Sunday morning. But just as far as your transmission, yeah, no problems whatsoever. And there's a station a couple of KCs down, which I'm just playing around with the notch actually, just trying to notch that one out. But no problems at all. And yeah, brilliant. And thanks for reading the news there. I'm gonna sit quietly on the side, doing what I do, just listening by, and yeah, that's it from me. So to everybody on frequency, 73 to you guys. I am listening by, and I might do a short CQ after Troy's finished up there, and to all the shortwave listeners, 73, and yeah, back over to you, Troy. GG7LHK from M9SVW.
Right, 9, whiskey, yeah, no problem there, Simon. Well, thank you this morning, as always, for doing the pre-news net for me. It's always good to have a helping hand, and with the other lads that helped out where conditions were a little bit ropey earlier on. But thanks for everything you did this morning, Simon. And we'll get that spreadsheet sorted. I don't know what went on earlier on, but it's something simple that we've got through it, and I can make amends on that later on. All the best, my friend. We'll catch you maybe this evening if you're on the Discord channel. All the best, Simon. Mike 9 Sierra Victor Whiskey from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
Yeah, 73 Troy's. Catch you later.
7-3, buddy. Right, I suspect, put my teeth in, I suspect that Golf Zero Romeo Delta November might be by the name of Gordon, who is in Deal. So Golf Zero Romeo Delta November, if you'd like to come in and correct me if I'm wrong with the name, over. I wonder if it's Golf Zero Romeo Delta November.
Not there.
Not there, okay, thanks guys. Right, let's go to Simon in Bedminster. Golf 8 Lima Oscar Juliet. George 8 Lima Oscar Juliet. Go ahead, Simon.
Yes, good morning, Troy. G7LHK from George 8 Lima Oscar Japan. Yes, good morning, Troy. All received well. Good bit of spatter from the continental stations on the side. Didn't really affect you. You are 5 and 9 plus 10. But all the weaker signals a bit more. I'm running here a fraction under a kilowatt at the moment. I've changed the way I do it. I've set the amplifier at max power and throttled it right back. So this amplifier is actually capable of doing over 2.5 kilowatts. I never go up there. Anyway. Fine business, no problem, and thank you very much for reading the news. This is George 8 Lima Oscar Julia. Bye.
Yeah, many thanks there, Simon. Yeah, well, I haven't quite got the power that you've got, but mine will do 1.2k. It is actually peaking just over the kilowatt mark. But I know with the loss on the feeder, we will be under the 1k mark at the antenna there. But obviously we've got the gain on the antenna, so we probably are putting out, I guess, something in the region of about 3 kilowatts, something like that. But it does me, and I wish I had never got rid of that Heathcote SP220. That would have done 2 kilowatts all day long. But there we go. If another one comes up any time, and I've got the phones, I would snap their arm off for it. I should not have let that one go, unfortunately. But that's the way things go, isn't it, sometimes, Simon? All the very best to you, my friend. Have a great Sunday afternoon. And we'll catch you next Sunday morning, hopefully, for the pre-news net next week. George 8, Lima, Oscar, Juliet, from Golf 7, Lima Hotel Kilo.
Yes, no problem, Troy. I'm running here balanced feeder, so I've got very little loss. So I have to make sure that I keep my amplifier below the legal limit of 1 kilowatt, which I'm just about managing to do. Yes, that heat kept linear was a lovely thing, and I never had one, but I do remember them very well. Anyway, thank you very much for reading the news, and you've got a beautiful signal as always. This is George 8 Lima Oscar Julia, clear.
Yeah, many thanks, Simon. Thanks for the comments. Yeah, I do wish I hadn't got rid of the SP220. It was a beast of an amplifier, and it would have sat there quite happily, ticking along, warming my shack up. I probably wouldn't have had to have the central heating on in here. Hi. All the best, Simon. We'll catch you next time round. Right, let us go over to Mansfield. Good friend John, G7KWA. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, good morning again, Troy. And same as I say, I finished. I didn't break in while you were working the yanks, but I did call when you finished with them. But obviously you changed frequency. But I did hear I think they were local to me, or Sheffield area. Kept hearing Sheffield in the Philippines where it was coming through, and I did manage to get them to come back with my call sign, but to ask me to repeat it, then it had gone. But I've got no additional help, and as things are now, I've noticed this last 2 weeks, Troy, as the sight has been going. It's been going dimmer and darker. But I have an injection tomorrow, so we'll see if that will pick it up. And if it doesn't, Ollie's got some information for me for the people that can't see. And it's come good actually, Troy. I'm 85 today, and it's my birthday. I can't say the bloody birthday present has been good for me, but the sun's shining at the moment. We did have a very heavy rain, probably around about 9 o'clock, and it really bucketed down, and in fact my drains is all blocked up. It's not managed to clear it as yet. But thanks for reading news, Troy. I'm waffling. And thank you for putting up with me, Troy. Over.
Oh, you're not waffling, John. No problem at all, my friend. Well, very many happy returns of the day to you, John. And hope that the injection tomorrow will improve your eyesight condition there, my friend. So we'll listen out for you next week, and you must give us an update, John. But have a good day, and have a drink or two. I'll certainly have one for you later on, John. Gold 7 Kilo Whiskey Alpha from Gold 7 Kilo Lima Hotel Kilo. All the best, my friend. You take care, John.
Yeah, you've not mentioned having a cigarette, drinking a cigarette, Troy. Have you packed up?
Oh no, I haven't packed up, John. But you can't drink and smoke in a pub. Well, you can drink but not smoke. No, I should be heading down to my local for an hour. The Villa are playing at 2 o'clock. I've just realised that. Yeah, I should. Oh, blimey, it might be a bit busy down there today. I'd forgotten that. If I can make it before 2 o'clock, all the better. But if I get there later than 2, I think I'm going to struggle to get in. It's going to be rammed, I think. But you have a great afternoon, John. We'll catch you next week. Gold 7 Kilo Whiskey Alpha from Gold 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Up the Villa, John.
Okay.
Happy birthday, John.
Well, Forest beat Liverpool yesterday, so that's they picking up again. Just with change of managers. I think it's 3 managers we've had up to now, Troy, this year.
Oh, blimey. Yeah, well, I don't really follow football, to be honest, John. But as one of my relatives, who sadly is passed away now, he used to play for the Villa back in the 50s, and he was a midfielder, I think. Yeah, so ever since then I've really supported them. I don't go to the match. I think I took my young son when he was about 6. He's now 26, so 20 odd years ago. John. Have a great birthday to my friend, and we'll catch you next week. Right, let's go to Ollie. I'm sure Ollie would like to pass his best wishes to you. M0OLY, go ahead, Ollie.
Mike 0, Oscar Lima Yankee, yeah. Happy birthday, John, and we'll let her come banging on that door at Rannoch sometime and catch up with you, QSL, John.
Ollie was calling you, John. Are you still there?
Yes, I've just left. My grandchildren, or my great-grandchildren have just come, so 73 is all. Have a good day.
Yeah,
thanks for the
happy birthday, mate. We'll catch up soon. Tuesday morning will be in March, yeah. Thanks very much.
We'll have a listen out what you've got to say on Tuesday, Ollie.
Disappointment to those on the side who tried to come in on your frequency. If they didn't, you got through it all, so thanks a lot for that. And you'll have to say hello to your teddy bear a bit earlier than 4 o'clock in the morning. Then you'll come and see us on a Tuesday, QSL.
Say hello to a teddy bear a little earlier. Yeah, that's a good thought. I think I'm a little bit old for a teddy bear now, to be honest. Oh dear. I do have a quick little chuckle to tell you about. My daughter, who lives in Burntworth, about 7-8 miles away from me, she sent me a video of my granddaughter yesterday. And they're trying her out on solids now. She's just over 5 months old. Now, where my two, when they were young, my daughter and my son, we brought them up on Farley's rusk and milk and whatever, sort of softish foods. The trait for that has disappeared, it seems. She has a book which suggests, get this, guys, it suggests that they try the little ones on bitter foods before, so the likes of broccoli. Well, it's quite obvious that my granddaughter doesn't like broccoli. She tried it yesterday afternoon with her, and the look on her face, Ollie, was absolutely incredible. I was in stitches here. She tried it, and she was going, yeah, and she was spitting it. Today she's got, what's she got today? She's got avocado. So that'll be an interesting one if she sends me a video of that. But the likes of Farley's rusk has gone, Ollie, ever?
Yeah, Roger, mate. Yeah, well, that's a lifetime ago, mate. I mean, our youngsters in their 40s, and yeah, food is different now, I suppose, but well, she'll sort out what she wants in due course. Anyhow, we'll take that out. There's people waiting to speak, so we'll catch up with you. As I say, if you can drag yourself out of the pit, we'll catch you Tuesday, and bye-bye to good through to all our friends. M0OLY.
Okay, Ollie. Yeah, we'll catch you next Sunday if we don't catch you on the OT next Tuesday morning. Somebody's nicked my teddy bear, it seems. All right, mate, you take care. We'll catch you next week anyway. Right, let's go over to Gunther in Simmeraf in Germany. Good morning again, Gunther. Delta Juliet 2 X-Ray Bravo. Go ahead, mate.
Yes, okay, Troy. Well, at first I would like to say to congratulate John to his birthday and wish you all the best for tomorrow for your injection. I don't think that John is still on frequency, but maybe he got it. And so concerning the broadcast, well, 5/9 + 10 all the time, but I had really a problem with the QMRE. So, 1 kc down, there was an Italian station working 2 kc down. There was a German station, and well, it wasn't really a pleasure. So it was very difficult. So I could hear everyone of the net of the audience, but well, very, very difficult this morning. And well, when I started with amateur radio in 1955, it was a rule to listen before transmitting, but that's obviously not the case anymore. So, and well, Charlie, I got your message. We'll give you an answer later. So well, it was a bit difficult, a bit tricky this morning, Troy, and but it's not your fault. Okay then. So good morning and 7-3 to everyone, and see you next time again. So G7LHK, DJ2X-ray Bravo, 7-3, and the best wishes to all of you.
Yeah, 7-3, Gunter, and thank you for the feedback on that. I think Becky, Mike 0 Delta India Delta, she normally records the broadcast for me, so I'll pick that up later on when she sends it through Dropbox, and I'll have a listen back to see what sort of interference we've got there. Obviously, when I'm transmitting, I can't hear it, so my apologies. And yes, you are right there, Gunter. You should always listen before you call out. It's only manners at the end of the day, isn't it? But some of the people, unfortunately, seem to have lost that ability, Gunter. All the very best, my friend. We'll catch you next Sunday. Delta Juliet 2, X-Ray Bravo. 7-3, Gunter. All the best to you and Elizabeth. 7-3 for now.
Okay, 7-3. And thank you again for reading the news. So, well, so see you next time again. That's DJ2X-Ray Bravo. Bye to all.
Yeah, bye, Gunter. Yeah, I've got it all to do again in another hour. I'm a glutton for punishment, it seems. It's only a trial anyway this weekend. We'll see how we get on. And if it does work out, then I shall start it up in the new year probably. Have a break before the Christmas period, and then we'll start with in the new year. All the best, my friend. And with that, we will go to young Eric, G3KPU. Good morning, Eric in Doncaster.
Yes, from G3KPU. Yes, good morning, everyone who's still listening. And I'm okay. Had some rain this morning, but it's fine now. Oh dear, excuse me. And copying everybody, copied all the news, and good news comes to your 5 and 9 as usual. No problem at all. It's Moira still, I think. I've been to Northern Ireland with Marion a long time ago, turn of the century, I think, and about 2002. And I was president of G2OT at that time, but they've altered the procedure now, so I don't get involved. And we're copying everybody, all right. Somebody had a birthday. You're doing very well. Keep going. You're catching me up, but as long as you don't pass me, then well, whatever I said. So, everything copied. I don't think there's anything else. No, I'll put it back to you there from G3KPU. Go ahead, you're 5 and 9.
Thank you very much, Eric. You're also 5 and 9 with a little bit of QS Baker, but all copied all the way through there, my friend. Well, thank you for calling in this morning, Eric. As always, it's a pleasure to speak to you. And I'm sure we'll catch you next Sunday morning when John reads the news at 10. So 7-3 for now. Have a good afternoon. Right, let me go to the Canterbury Tail area. Peter, Mike 0 Whiskey Papa Juliet. Good morning, Peter.
Mike 0 Whiskey Papa Juliet. Yeah, the Canterbury Tail. They've got me most of mine walking today because it's, although it's wet this morning, it's been remarkably mild. We had 2 frost days, and that's about about it. It's been, I think, a very, very mild November. Troy, 5-9 plus 20, right the way through, no problem at all. The continentals seem to have disappeared momentarily anyway, and so that's very fine indeed. In fact, propagation seems to be very good on 40 at the moment. I've heard everybody in nearly all the stations have been 5-9 and many, many plus more than that. I know John's gone, but yeah, great to hear that you're 85 today, John, and trust that injection goes well, but we'll hear about that, no doubt, in due course. And of course, we had the guy just on the pre-net talking about floods in Wales. I don't know who he was. He was quite garrulous, so there you go. Anyway, lovely to hear you, Troy. I don't know how you manage all this on about 4 hours sleep and then go on and do, what is it, the FM experimental broadcast, but you have to have pots of energy and go and watch Villa as well and have a pint of beer. So long may that continue. All the best from Mike Zero, Whiskey, Papa Juliet.
Mike Zero, Whiskey, Papa Juliet, Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Yeah, no problem at all there, Peter. Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment, I think. Not only have I got to read the national news, which I must say is a little bit shorter of late. It was shorter last week as well. But I think the editorial team, or the news team that put the news broadcast together for us, they've taken on board the fact that it was getting too long. But having said that, when I do the broadcast at 12, I should be reading the national news and the regional news for the Midlands area, which is quite a long one as well. So that's going to take me a good 45 minutes. I timed it this morning on the clock. It was about 19 minutes in length. And it's normally about 24, so it just shows you that they have cut that down somewhat, but it's long enough. But thanks for calling in this morning, Peter. You're 5 and 8 with a little bit of QS Baker, unfortunately, but copied all the way through, my friend. Mike Zero, Whiskey, Papa Juliet from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
73, many thanks to Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
Cheers, Peter. All the very best to you. Right, let's go to Stevenage in Hertfordshire. Makita. Mike 9, Mike's Sierra Bravo. Go ahead, Makita. Good morning.
Golf 7, Lima Hotel Kilo, Mike 9, Mike Sierra Bravo. Yes, good morning, Troy. And yeah, the 9, no problem at all there. No problem there. A little bit of QRM during broadcast, but yeah, you're over the top of it, no problem. So no worries there. One of the new antennas today. I've traded the 71 for Randomar for a 80-meter end-fed half wave. It's about 40 meters long there, but 39, 40 meters long there. How are you receiving me there, Troy? G7LHK, Mike 9, Mike Sierra Bravo.
I think you passed it back to me, Makita. You were fine about 20 seconds ago, and then you faded out with a lot of QS Baker. But copied most of that. A quick question for you then, Makita. If you've got an end-fed 71 foot, that will obviously do the 80-meter band. What is the Baron or the on that you're using? Is it a 49 to 1, over?
Yes, it's 49 to 1 on it. The UK antennas. The antenna is about 133 feet, I think it is. The UK antenna's one, and it works really well. I need to get some more height there, Troy. I've got a little bit of an injury, so I couldn't bring the mast down, but I went up from a ladder and got it high as I could on the mast, the 49 to 1 on. Threw it up in the tree, but at some point in time I do need to get out higher. The DNS compliance, so that's a PC and everything, so all good, but for reception and also getting out, I do need to get it a bit higher there, Troy. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem there, Makita. Well, you've got the same manufacturer as my Delta is for the 40-meter band. That's made by UK Antennas. And it works very, very well. I was using it on a 1-to-1 Ballon, but I've swapped that now to a 4-to-1, which originally came with the antenna. We were trying it out on a 1-to-1, but I've gone back to the 4-to-1, and it seems to be working okay. The 1-to-1 will work on the or will it? No, it won't. It won't work on the dual beam test. It'll have to be a 4-to-1 balance, so I'll just end up swapping those over. But UK antennas, yeah, very well made. My delta route needs to go up a little bit higher. It's not at the height it should be, but we can sort that out after the winter period. So we'll persevere as it is at the moment, Nikita. All the very best to you, my friend. Have a great Sunday afternoon, and we'll hopefully catch you next Sunday for Between News and FM. Mike 9, Mike Sierra Bravo from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. 7-3 for now, Nikita.
Many thanks, Troy. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. 7-3.
7-3. Right, let's go to Kings Lynn in Norfolk. Golf 7 Uniform Golf Romeo. David.
Yeah, Golf 7 United Golf Radio all the time. Yeah, 5 plus over here in Kingsley. Cracking single.
Golf 7 United Golf Romeo from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Yeah, I've got most of that, David. We are unfortunately suffering a little bit of continentals coming in now, and I'm not managing to knock all of them out. I've managed a couple that it makes your audio a little bit muffled then as well. So, all noted. Yeah, it's always 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning for myself and John. And we're here every Sunday morning. But great to catch you this morning anyway, David. Have a good weekend, or what's left of it, and we'll catch you hopefully next.
Not too bad, but anyway, it was nice to hear John's birthday. He's going 85, oh my gosh. I don't think I'll ever see that someday the way I feel. But anyway, we hope for the best. Anyway, his grandchildren have arrived anyway. No doubt he's in the middle of a birthday party, and there's a large number of candles being burnt, so take care. I have a birthday party this summer. And I'm up the way. The problem the whole day, and I was so I keep texting and talking to you. Anyway, I went to the gentleman's room, and we call it that, and by the time I got back, they had brought on this cake with all these candles on it, and it was just one step away from needing a fire extinguisher, Troy. But ever since that, they just took one candle and we can multiply it. It's so funny. But anyway, Chris is still obviously unwell. I'm listening now. Chris, everything's alright with me. Anyway, like it goes, Troy. And anyway, thanks again for reading the news. 100%. Just checking for interference. And great voice. With all those long news bulletins that you've got online, you almost be as famous as Albert Riddell. Remember Albert Riddell? He used to speak for BBC. I remember when I was knee-high, my grandmother, he never missed the news, so it was always Albert Riddell. But anyway, back it goes, Troy. You give me a escape. Echo India 7 Golf Golf.
Right, Echo India 7 Golf Golf. Yeah, I've got the majority of that there, Charlie. we've got Continentals, but I just cannot notch out, unfortunately, that we're, sort of causing an issue then. But we've got the majority of that. So thank you, as always, for calling in this morning. And hopefully we'll catch you next Sunday, Charlie. Echo India 7 Golf Golf. Oh, excuse me. From Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. All the very best to you, Charlie. 7-3 for now.
All right, Troy, thanks very much.
Take care. Yeah, 7 GB clear.
Yeah, cheers, Charlie. All the very best. You came right up then. All right, let's try Irvin in Scotland. Mike 9. Yankee Tango November. Go ahead, Mike. Over. Yeah, many thanks, Mike. Well, about 5 and 7 with a lot of interference from the Continental station there. Unfortunately, it was difficult to make out everything he said, but I got the majority of it, like Charlie in Donegal in Ireland there. It's that time of the day. It seems to be getting, earlier and earlier as the weeks progress there. Last week was brilliant, it really was. All the way through, and I could hear everybody that called in, but I'm suffering this morning with a lot of the stations coming in now, unfortunately, Mike. But got the majority of it, my friend. Thank you for calling in this week, and hope we can catch you next Sunday when John's reading there. Mike 9, Yankee Tango November from Gold 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. All the very best, Mike. 7-3 for now. 7-3, Mike. Right, let's try Kelvin in Barnstable. Mike 1, Charlie Victor Kilo. Good morning, Kelvin. Mike 1, Charlie Victor Kilo. No, I think he may have gone, or if he is there, I do apologise, I can't hear him. Right, let's try Matt in Sheffield. Mike 0, Kilo November Whiskey.
Mike 0, Kilo November Whiskey. Yeah, got you loud and clear, Troy. There is somebody just at the side of me, but no, we've got you there. And very good signal indeed. Thanks for reading the news this morning.
No problem at all, Matt. Thank you for calling in this morning. I'm glad you heard it all the way through there, so that's good news. I will get a recording of it later on from one of our club members who always records it for me on a Sunday morning. Whether it's myself or John that's reading, we always get the recording there. So I shall listen back to that and see what, if any, QRM or DQRM was involved. But thank you for calling in this morning, Matt. We'll catch you hopefully next Sunday. Mike 0, Kilo November Whiskey from Gold 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Have a great afternoon, my friend. We'll catch you next week. 7-3 for now.
Yeah, Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo, 7-3 Troy from Mike 0, Kilo November Whiskey. Have a good weekend, bye-bye.
Cheers, my friend. 7-3. Right, let's go to Durham and Mike. Golf 7 Mike Bravo Hotel. Good morning, Mike. Golf 7 Mike Bravo Hotel. No, I think he did say he might not be around, but I did say we'd call him. So, Mike, if you're not there, we did call you, but you're not around. Right, let's go to another one in Durham. That's Dave. 2 Echo 0 Papa Uniform Lima. Go ahead. 2 Echo Zero, Papa Uniform Lima. No, okay, and number 26 on the list then is David in Bognor Regis, Golf 3 Mike Zulu Oscar.
Yes, you're 5 and 9 all the way through. That was considerable. From Continental, but they come out a bit more now. And when you put the full kilowatt on, and as I'm only running 50 watts with a something called what's it called? Pocket knife from pocket knife antenna. It's called December 2024. It's certainly it's a half-size pocket knife. They call it a pen knife, and it's certainly working fairly well, I think. So anyway, thank you very much for your review, and I'll make this my final. Over.
Golf 3 Mike Zulu Oscar from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo David. Yeah, no problem there, David. I was struggling towards the end, but then you came up in the noise, or out of the noise, I should say, so I got the majority of it. The band is going very, very wide now, and it's not helping with the contest going on. We've been fortunate so far this morning, but I think the band is going to change quite dramatically soon. So, but thanks for calling in this morning, David. Hopefully the conditions will be improved next week. Fingers, legs and toes and whatever crossed. We'll catch you next time. Golf 3 Mike Zulu Oscar from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. All the best, my friend. I think he's finished there. Let's try Bob in Colliford. Golf 7 Echo Hotel Romeo. Broken Old Bottle. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Troy. G7LHK. Here is G7EHR returning. 5 and 9 plus 15 through the news, no problem. Currently running a bit of monkey chatter each side of 127. But thanks for the excellent, smooth delivery of the news, Troy. Lovely. Never missed a heartbeat, so to speak. You're a glutton for punishment, aren't you? Dearie me. Anyway, that could be an age thing threatening, Troy. I've forgotten about such things now. I can't be doing with it. I get headaches, over.
Well, I've got earache at the moment, and that's not from you guys, it's the Continentals coming in. But fortunately, I don't have to wear a headset when I'm going to be doing the news on the 2 meter band in a while. I haven't got the studio mic up and running yet, so I'm having to rely on the push mic, which I think for 45 minutes is going to give me a little bit of cramp in my hand. But we'll get that sorted. And next time round, if this is a successful trial run, we'll have the studio mic up and running for it. So I'll just put my foot on the pedal like I'm doing now, and we can have both hands free there. As always, Bob, it's a pleasure to speak to you, my friend. And we'll catch you in the week, I'm sure. If not, we'll catch you next Sunday if you're around there. Golf 7 Echo Hotel Romeo. Bob in Colliford in East Devon. 7-3 for now, my friend. From Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
Yes, many thanks for that, Troy. In passing, I've been trying to contact our common good friend, 20KKA. I know he's incapacitated, but I can't get any information on his current status. Could you help on that front, over?
I wish I could, actually, Bob. The person probably to speak to I would guess would be either Ollie, M0OLY, or maybe John in Mansfield, KWA, whose birthday it is, I think, today. So one of those two would know more. I know he's had about his pneumonia, I believe. He was, I think, hoping to come on and call in this morning from what the lads were saying, but I think he's still under the weather, Bob, so it's obviously not the case at this point. But I'm sure one of the lads will update you on that, Bob. Go ahead, Heather.
Yeah, many thanks for that, Jack. Well, he's only down the road, but I'm not awfully mobile. Otherwise, I'd pay the man a visit. I know where he lives, on the top there, but the weather's not been very good anyway. Oh, that's. I'm sorry to hear that it's that. I had a spell, didn't I, for a month in hospital with double pneumonia and pleurisy from July, would you believe? But we're coming through that now. Still a little bit bruised by the exercise, but nevertheless, it is as it is. Anyway, always a pleasure to hear you, young man. Your dulcet tones, beautiful signals, lovely balanced audio. And I'll wish you best 73, and you take care of yourself, and enjoy, well, have a pint on me. And I'll put the cheque in the post for you, Roger.
Oh, you don't need to send a cheque. No, I'm fine with that, thanks, Bob. Just wish us luck for the Villa match against, I think we're playing Leeds today, so let's see how we get on with that. But we'll catch you later on. I've got another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, before I can take the old dicky bow off, Bob. We'll catch you next Sunday, all being well. Golf 7 Echo Hotel Romeo, from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. 7-3 for now, mate.
7-3 for now, that's right. Always a pleasure. G7, EHR now, QRT.
7-3, Bob. Right, let's go to Chesterfield in Derbyshire. We've got two on the list now to go, and then I'm going to take a little break for a little while and get myself sorted for the 2-metre broadcast at 12. Golf 7, Victor Kilo Popper, Adrian in Chesterfield. Go ahead, Adrian.
Good morning, Troy. Yes, I'll catch you on the 2-metre net, no doubt. You're only 39 miles away, so you're within my sphere of pick-up on 2. All received, all noted, 5-9 foot, but it was a little bit of QXB. But no pops, bangs, whistles, trumps or anything else, over.
Yeah, no problem there. Well, a little bit of QS Baker at the moment, Adrian, but you're making the trip to me on 40 metres, and I'm pretty certain you'll hear me on the 2-metre frequency as well, which is 145525. I should be broadcasting from 12 o'clock. I'll have to go on there just prior to that, just to make sure that frequency isn't in use. If it is and they've got a net running, then I won't proceed with the trial. It wouldn't be fair for me to try and interrupt that. But if the frequency is clear, when I go on at about 10 to 12, something like that, we'll see if we can keep it clear for a good 45 minutes or so while I read the broadcast on 525 there, Adrian. Thanks for calling in on 40 this morning. Hope to catch you on 2 metres later on. If you do hear me, either drop me an email if you can't call in, or message me, whatever, and give me a signal report so I can send that back to Steve at headquarters, just as feedback for the trial that we're doing today. Golf 7 Victor Kilo Papa from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. All the best, Adrian. All the best.
Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo, Golf 7 Victor Kilo Papa. Well, it's clear as a minute, Troy, over.
Super. Right, that's brilliant, Adrian. We'll try that in about 20 minutes or so. All the best, my friend. We'll be catching a little while. Right, the last one on the list is Kevin in Aldershot. Golf 7 Oscar Mike Lima. Go ahead, Kevin. Golf 7 Oscar Mike Lima. No, I think he's gone as well. Right, that's the end of my list. I'm going to disappear for a little while, have a few minutes break before I go on to 2 meters. But I know Simon, Mike 9 Sierra Victor Whiskey, is still on frequency. So Simon, if you want to take the frequency, it's yours, my friend, and if you want to call in, over.
Yeah, Roger on that, Troy. I might just leave it this morning, and because the Continentals are making quite a bit of noise this way, and I've been playing around with the notch all through the post news net, and I've not managed to be very successful in notching all the noise out, so I might just leave them to it this morning. But I'll certainly take a peek by on the 2 meter broadcast, and I might even get on there a wee bit early and just course a queue until you're ready to come on, and hopefully keep the frequency clear for you. So, but all fine. Managed to hear everybody on the post news net. A little bit of the QRM and the QSB, a little bit there, but yeah, all received and understood. So yeah. I will say 73 to you now and let you get a break, and catch you a little bit later. Back over to G7LHK from M9SVW.
M9SVW, G7LHK, yeah, no problem, Simon. Once again, thanks for all your help this morning, and yeah, we'll catch you on the 2 meter band in about half an hour or just under. I'll do the national news as always, and then I'll read the regional news for the Midlands area. I have taken a few out because they'll probably not be heard in where I am. I probably wouldn't reach their sort of areas, so I've taken those out. And I know Eddie and Reg do the same. You know, if they think they're not in the broadcast area for them, then they'll delete them from the list. So, okay, matey, thanks for your help again, and we'll catch you in a little while. Mike 9 Sierra Victor Whiskey from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Cheers, Simon, all the best, mate. We'll catch you in a little bit.
Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo, Mike 9 Sierra Victor Whiskey. Yeah, all the best, mate, and I'll speak to you a bit later on. And I just want to thank the RF gods for being quite kind to us today, and say 73 to everyone who's listening on the side and all the shortwave listeners. Bye-bye now.
Yeah, cheers, Simon, and likewise from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Thank you to everybody that's called in this morning, and to all the shortwave listeners. We will catch you next Sunday. I do have to go. I've got to get ready for the 12 o'clock broadcast. So this is Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. It is now QRC off this frequency. 73.
73s from Mike 5 India Charlie Bravo Stoke Echo India 5 Peter. 73s, have a nice morning. We might hear you on the 2 meters. Go ahead.
Right, okay, Peter. Yeah, I thought somebody had called in, but I wasn't quite certain because we've got a lot of continental stations at this point in time, Peter. So thank you for calling in, mate. I do have to choose, unfortunately. I don't want to be rude, but I'm going to take a 10-minute break and have a quick cigarette. Go to the loo, make sure I'm comfortable. It'll be on the 2 meter band in about half an hour. 73 from Gold 7 Lima Hotel Kilo, and to everybody that's called in and shortwave listeners. G7LHK is now QRC. 73, try. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.
So there we go, that's the first broadcast of the post news net. Now I'm involved in the pre-news net, which all those people on the sheet there, on the spreadsheet that Troy G7LHK was calling back in, I help get the people on the sheet in the first place. But yeah, I didn't record the pre-news net. I just thought I'd go for the post-news net and put this up for you guys. And you know, if you find it interesting, give us a comment in the bottom, and I'm going to continue putting them anyway, because I know that's going to be some people out there find it quite interesting, so they can hear how they sound coming into this station in Royal Leamington Spa. 73s, everybody. Goodbye to everybody else, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.